So EA have released the Specialist 25,000 coins or 150 FC points. To anyone that didn't do Become Immortal, this is very, very similar to that. If not, you could argue a little bit better. Reason being is, if we use Reina as the example as of right now, he has Rapid, Technical, and Finesse Shot Plus. Not only that, he's 4-star or 5-star, 4-star. These Team of the Season cards, these evolutions, get the same chemistry as icons, right? So again, he gets himself Technical Plus, Finesse Shot Plus, and Rapid Plus, as we know. And then again, he also gets Dead Ball as a silver because it doesn't have as a plus. Now, to counter that argument even more, Odegaard gets Technical, Incisive, and Finesse Shot Plus. Also gets 5-star, 4-star, Camel Centre Mid. Very good stats overall. Pretty good playstyles. Yes, he's lacking a little bit. And he gets Cam and Centre Mid in terms of roles are a little bit lacking as well. Now, you can actually add an extra playstyle plus to a card like Odegaard. For example, Tiki-Taka Plus or Ping Pass Plus. So you would have 4 playstyles on this card. And again, the chemistry is the same. Now, in terms of really good choices, I think Reina's up there just on these stats alone. Yes, the roles are lacking, but if you do like Shadow Striker Plus Plus, for a Cam, Playmaker Plus Plus, Shadow Striker Plus Plus, and inside forward as right wing, it's not terrible. Pretty nice card overall with some really, really good stats if you did that SPC. If not, the likes of Nkunku getting Finesse Shot with Incisive and Technical Plus. And of course, 5-star, 4-star, Cam Striker, left wing, left mid. Really, really high statistics overall. Fantastic playstyles. And he has the possibility to add the extra ones on from the Premium Pass or the Season Pass overall. It's a really nice card when you do that. No, you're choking there, sorry about that. Now, if you wanted to have a look what it does to a card that has no playstyles whatsoever, for example, we've got ourselves this right in there. She gets all 3, as you can see. 5-star, 4-star, Cam, left wing, left mid. Really nice card again. I'm not personally the biggest fan of Dead Ball Plus, even though it is an okay playstyle, and a lot of people do rate it. Isn't the craziest in my opinion. Now, what is interesting, Bruno Fernandes has a really nice card with this evolution. 5-star, 4-star, centre mid Cam. Really nice statistics and again decent play roles or play styles, and you can add the extra one from the Premium or Season Pass again. Playmaker Plus Plus, Shadow Striker Plus Plus gets added, and then Rutter is always the one. Rutter here gets mentioned in now 5-star, 5-star already. Having Finesse Shot Plus and Technical Plus with Trickster as well as Ping Pass and Incisive for a striker is actually really nice. Now the rolls are lacking, which is a couple of mistakes you can make. Be careful with these cards with rolls. In terms of other choices, I like the icon of Veron because he gets Technical, Incisive, and Finesse Shot Plus. On top of that, just like every other version, 5-star, 4-star, Cam, Centre Mid. Very, very rounded card. Good playstyles as well, and room to add even more. And again, roles are not terrible if you like Playmaker Plus Plus because you can play him as a Shadow Striker, as a Cam, or as a Centre Mid, Playmaker Plus Plus. So pretty good choices there. In terms of additional cards, we talked about Bruno. I think he's fantastic. Palmer, who's already got Dead Ball Plus, isn't terrible if you don't think he's getting a Team of the Season or don't think you'll pack it. Not a terrible choice there in terms of the 5-star, 4-star again. Right wing, right mid Cam. Very, very rounded. Good playstyles with the room to add even more on of evolutions. And again, right wing, not very good role, but again, Cam and right mid, fantastic. In terms of anything else on here, I think Gallagher's also okay. Mendes is fantastic. Hamsik's not a terrible one. Dirk Kout's not a terrible one. Brolin's an interesting one if you want to add Finesse Shot to him, because then he gets the Finesse Shot Plus as a striker. And again, 5-star, 4-star, Cam, right wing striker. Very, very rounded statistics. Good playstyles with room to add more. And again, good roles for this type of card. And if we go a little bit further down past Brolin, we can have a look at, again, another Kout. Rosicki's okay. Cunha is also a very good shout to add to this. In terms of Sissoko's interested, even though I wouldn't want to put Finesse Shot on him, but again, not terrible. And then if we go a little bit further into it, we've got to Gold Card. So let's use Lucas Paqueta, for example, right? He goes up to 87 rated, which means you've got an absolute easy route there to chain this evolution. But let's head over to foot.gg now and have a look at some of the options I may have mentioned or may not have. So we are on foot.gg, and you can see here Yildiz, Palmer, we kind of talked about, and Rodgers are the 3 hyped up ones as of right now. In terms of trending, Ruud Gullit is a really interesting one. I didn't even think about Gullit. Messi's okay. Dembele's okay if you haven't done him in any evolution already. Musiala is absolutely unreal. Ham is... what in the world? Mia Ham, another version of Ham, a quick step technical. That's going to be one crazy popular one. Diallo's good. Janola's okay. Pedri, I believe that's the player of the month, Pedri, no? It's not the player of the month, Pedri. Okay, so Pedri, player of the month, still not worth the value then. That's a really nice card for a midfielder. Kaka, great choice. Lookman there. Blanc's okay. Neymar's also really nice. Foden's okay. Yaya Toure's okay. Odegaard looks pretty decent. You could put the Aronson from the objectives into it, which is interesting. Another Lookman. There's Thomas Rositzky. Reina that we talked about, I think is also a good shout if you have him. Moreno's got tiki-taka, technical, and finesse shot plus, which is nice, and you can add pinged onto him a little bit later. There's kind of Gallagher we briefly talked about with intercept, pinged, and technical. Bonmati's an interesting shout. Okay, I didn't think about Bonmati at all. Zola's also really nice if you haven't done that Zola card with technical, quick step, and finesse shot. And look at that for like what? 25k to give you a card like that is absolutely mental. 5-star, 4-star. So I think these are some pretty good choices in here. Let me know who you're going for yourself. There's a Cruyff that everybody's kind of evoed by now, but if you haven't, it's also a good shout. Let me know who you're going for, and I'll catch you in the next one.